What is up, Apex Nation, and welcome to Sunless Skies Sovereign Edition. Hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all gotta check this over there, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, join the Discord, check out the Patreon, and for bonus points, follow me on Twitch. But most importantly, enjoy the video. And today, it's gonna be a, I don't know, 40-ish minute stream, or not stream, sorry, video. And we're gonna take a look at this game, and all depends on your guys' reaction to the video. If you like it, let me know in the comments if you want to see me play more of this. It also depends if I like it or not. Well, let's go. New game. Okay, begin a new game. If you die, you only continue with the new captain. If you die, you can reload and continue with the new captain. You can reload or continue new captain. You know what? First time playing, merciful. What we got? Aim and assist. Only a few player weapon arcs. Turn forward, whatever. Standard. Sounds good enough for me. Loading. Shine your headlight on a vessel or a creature. Reveal its name. Spooky. Dun dun. I should say this game was recommended to me by a community member, Freedom, and that's why we're giving it a go. Log for Majesty's locomotive, the Orphan, March 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead have been eventful. The Orphan is damaged and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We return it in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port a new Winchester. May God be with us in thousand deaths in the sky. Final entry of Captain Amelia Charlie Whitlock. Blah. Fail better. I tried. Cool sound effects. For sure. Whoa! I thrust! I brake. So I got revo. I got reverse. Alright, cool. Ooh. What happens if I'm back into this? Dog. Stop me up. Oh. What is this? This is a transit relay to and from the Blue Kingdom. A distant region of heaven still ruled by the sun. A sun. Few traveler there. It was run with Noda. Thanks to the lack of traffic, many London officials consider this a cushy post. Those stationed here are in good favor with the department. Recall your recent activity through relay. Remain in the Reach. Oh, I did. Business here. You have put the behind you and head towards the knotted, overgrown tangles of the Reach. Occasionally, stars peek through the gaps in the celestial underground. Onward. I'm gonna undock. I just thrusted, dude. I could take a look at the menus and all that, but we have returned to the Reach, an untamed, sunless span of heaven, something. London's new frontier, celestial garden, run wild. Dodge left, dodge left. I dodge right. That's cool. Your journeys back to the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive is damaged, and the Captain Whitelock badly wounded. Not a captain. Captain. Cruise control. As first officer, the crew look to you. The nearest station is a new Winchester. Can you get the Orphan there safely? No. Cruise control. I don't got hold W. That's what cruise control does. Salvage. I got one fire out of all that. I don't think that's a really good thing to put on the ship. Much to the relief of your strokers. Yep, that definitely means what you want it to mean. You find a barrel of fuel among the debris. Oh, that was not fire. I'm gonna just imagine it's fire. The wreck drifts here, less fortunate than you. We were savage for repairs. A crewman suggested. Savage. Whoa. The wreck hangs in the sky. Well, this is called Sunless Sky. Pocketed with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don your sky suits. Sounds cool. Not space suits. Sky suits. Garments of wax canvas lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two of the crew are whispering as they address. What business did Captain Whitlock have in the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the district of the dead? You silence him. Now is the time. Leap across to the wreckage. The gap between the two engines isn't wide, but the endless fathoms of heaven is gapped beneath it. Well, leave one dude on the ship to come pick you up if you miss. Sure. Oh, leading the way. You jump. Your stomach lurches with vertigo as the stars blaze above and below you. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Your boots hit the running board of the and your leather gloves handed fumble. Your leather gloved hand fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws you a line, and you lash the two engines together. Only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open an exterior hatch, and you clamber inside. Wait, her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with the wind. Your party's lamp spreads buttery light over the narrow-paneled passages. You make your way towards the hold, stepping over bodies. Crumpled in the corridor, unfortunately, your way is blocked. A bulkhead has been mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. Because of the construction, you locate a length of pipe to use to pry bar to set to work. This will test your iron skill. Iron skill is a skill of confronting and overcoming. Lead your party on a more precarious path. Go back on the hall, climb past the blockage, and enter through a window on the far side, and do so carefully. Invest the skill of deceiving and evading. No way. Test your might. I failed? A memory. Oh boy. As you strain against the stubborn steel, you remember an event from a year ago. A boiler explosion had trapped an engineer beneath a tangled of plating and pipework. The captain was first on scene. You were second. Together you pried the wreckage upwards, enough for you to crawl beneath it, while the captain braced the bar across her back. By all means, take your time, she grunted, as you dragged the engineer out. Back in the present, the twisted bulkhead yields. Suddenly, a crewman cries out as a jagged edge bites him. You order him taken back to the orphan, while the rest of you press on. The way is clear. I lost a crew member. R.I.P., dude. You have reached it. Hold a ruin of smashed cargo and spilled supplies. Hopefully, somewhere amidst the debris, you can find parts to repair the orphan and restock your stores. Construct a thorough search. Your companions work quickly. The hull has begun to creak. Your actions on board may compromise the integrity. It's not my fault. Renewed. You find enough food and gear to restock your supplies, and enough spare parts to make necessary repairs to the orphan. The food will need to be thoroughly thawed, of course, but you've eaten worse than the skies. Aha! Cries one of your party. Prying the lid off a large crate, it holds a cannon, still nestled in straw. Another crewman pulls a battered birdcage from a pile of ruined cargo. Within the cage, something winged and... What? Wait, we got a little buddy? Something winged and furred opens a sullen eye. You examine your finds. Well, who cares about this? The bird! The emits a long, jagged screech. Your boarding party exchange nervous glances. From the chaos of its holds, you have retrieved repairs and supplies and discovered some useful equipment. A gun that can be mounted on your locomotive, and an educated bat. Like, literally, an animal, okay. Mount a Jerusalem, cannon to the orphan. Her own weapons were damaged during the fight with the Blue Kingdom that leaves you vulnerable, or I can liberate the defended bat and employ as a scout. The heavens are wide, so locomotives you scout, like bats, to locate things in the nearest port. Resources wrecked. Can I only do one of these? Well, I'll do this. The bat treats its rescue as an inconvenience and immediately begins haggling over price. This thing can talk. You offer to put it back in its cage and leave it on the at which point it becomes more polite. You doubt it will last. I have one difficult bat. Oh, that's great. What about the cat? Oh, okay. Mount it. Fire and Fury. The Collateral and Hathor Sage Jerusalem fires single shells to a good range, more or less accurately. You order 2 of your party to get it back to your vessel and fit it immediately. The Hara grounds again, the structure shunders sporadically. Yeah, okay. So, this is without risk. Return to the orphan. It's too dangerous to stay. This is not without risk. You might find more fuel here, but you better hurry. The Hara begin to tear apart. This might fuel. I have 2 barrels, 71% of current barrel. Ah, we've got fuel. What's that mean? You lead your port and party back to the vessel, unshackling her from the buckling. You stroke your engine and steam away. Restocked, repaired, and rearmed. Your crew gives a ragged cheer. Your terror has fallen. Oh, so we're like less terrified? Oh, terror, right here. 4%, nightmares, untroubled. Okay, well, you know. Still have them. They're just untroubled. Cool, so what do we have up here? We have hold. Your hold, this shows your current cargo and any prospect you accepted. You can also change your locomotive's equipment while you're in port and jettison on the onboard cargo or person. Got it. Your possessions. Anything that doesn't take up space in your hold, generally because it's small or entirely metaphysical, appears here. Metaphysical? I mean like make-believe? Can I get an imaginary friend? The hold. Your hold. This shows you your current cargo, prospect you can okay. I don't know. Does anything go up in this corner? Whee. We'll sit over there. What's this one? The profile. Your profile. This records all aspects of the captain's ability to accomplish it. I'm not the captain. The captain's still chilling in the back. Don't spoil for me, game. Let's see. We look like that. We got okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. We got a journal. It's your journal. We have officers. Officers telling the poor appear to pop. Oh, I can talk to him. Yeah, mascot. Oh, okay. Not important. Chart. Ooh. Understood. And options in tutorial. Onward! Press F to sound your scout. Whoa, where are you going? He's back. Failed to discover something. Open your chart. Burn! Alright, so there's something over there. Whoa, it's a station. Oh, technically, isn't that what we're supposed to do? Your scouts report successful expedition. Primary fire. Oh, I was gonna say get some. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodgepodge of churros from across the sky. Captain Wicklock lies in bed. Bleh. Black marks cover her skin like a mysterious brand. When she coughs, coils of auritic smoke pour from her lungs. Ugh. Oh, that was the wind. The locomotive's doctor attend to her. Her lips are tight. Approach the bedside. She's dead. I'm just gonna approach the bedside. Her mouth is blistered from the blue fires that dance on her tongue. Her hand grabs your arm. Skin is hot like a kettle. Ah, no touchy. Made arrangements? The orphan will be yours. Her voice is just a rasp of burnt meat beneath. Ugh. But promise. She breaks off to a scream, a word, a language not made from human mouth. Then she resumes speaking English. She is weaker. Her request little more than a gasp. Promise me one last service. Promise. Well, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Promise her you'll obey her last command. Whatever it is, I'll see it done. Make no promise, tell her to rest. She'll need her strength. The hospital's that blah. Pull away. Whatever condition is contagious. It's got a point. Demand to know why she took the orphan to the Blue Kingdom. Now. Sure, I'll promise. Worst case is I break the promise and die. I ain't gonna feel guilty. I'm dead. She sinks back, relieved. All in my will, she grasps. Be a better. She breaks off as she singles, burnt her bonfire, go cherry red through her skin and flesh. Be better captain than I. The efforts exhaust her. She sinks back into the scorched pillow in a twisted fanatic fever. You know, you guys talked about like the outside is really cold. She's really hot. Tie her, put a rope around her wrist, and chuck her out. The walls of the captain's cabin are loud. Wait, here's this. Lee, take your leave. You have an engine to command. Onwards and upwards. Other businesses. You leave the cabin and escort sink back in the air beneath, and return to the bridge. New Winchester is further than you like, and the captain hasn't got long left. Fire! Come here! Run for me? Uh-oh. Take no prisoners! Overheating, overheating, overheating. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. George! I got no engine. Man, we need to up that. Oh, wrong way. Oh! Suck it! Woo! Oh! The Reach Marauder is dead. You prepare to board the wreckage, poison to plunder, 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 and plunder, plunder. Raid their man's monitors, project homestead, travel across the Reach. They often have stolen valuables, strip it for repairs. I mean, we are hurt. 13 hull, 29 at most. Show me. Yeah, repair. Your engine scour, yeah, okay, so you just repair. Yeah. Oh. I'm raiding this one. Your board and party remains in the wallets and watches, cufflinks, lockets, and keepsakes you store in the safe to be pawned when, if, you make it back to port. 35 sovereigns. Wrong way. Turning. Although, hang on. Is there a hotkey for this? Tab. Good. I mean, that way. What to go explore? I mean, that's a station. So how much does that take? Not much. Huh. I have made it to an archive and get experience. So we half our hold. I mean, our terror apparently went up. Why? Because I kill people? Calm down. Huh? You are leaving the tutorial. You're about to leave the tutorial area without completing the initial story. If you continue to wish to have been in the story, you'll answer the question about your captain. No, turn back. There. Going. Fine. Make me do what you want to do, game. Well, you didn't make me. I had the option. Gabriel's archive. Well, never knew who Gabriel is. Do I have like go-go juice? Like faster speed, booster, you know, nitrous. Hey, we made it to a forum. We're gonna get yelled at. Everyone yells at you in forums. No one's nice. Oh, it may just be Reddit. The taste of smoke. The sound of iron. On iron. We are home. What are we, dwarfs? Going in. Newport, this is the eager to see what has to offer. So we're home. What do we know? New Winchester, crap ton of experience. Hey, our fear went down. Arrival. You cast into the bustle and the dim, the soot, and the steam of Wolvesby Station. It is clogged with other engines, scrappy mining locomotives, and lustrium, way weathered explorers gleaming with frost. A sleek company vessels with bright brass fittings. I don't need to know any of that. The sooner you have pulled into the sliding into the Burlesque station master muscles over, he requests to come aboard. I must speak with your captain, he insists. British and alleged, the usual formalities. Yeah, go, have fun. The crews exchange bleak, wordless looks. The orphan itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform him that unfortunately, Captain Whitlock has just passed away. Ah, he says. Naturally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad. Very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even in this tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authorities required the answers from their first captain. He dons a set of spectacles and looks at his pen. It will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc. Shall we begin? Hey, you don't want to know my purpose of visit. Oh, creature Caption. Today, London lies between the stars. Her new empire unfolds across the heavens. But 10 years ago, before the Northern Gate was open, before the renewed Empress led her people into the skies, it lay in a vast cavern far beneath the earth, deep, dark, malicious. Were you? Who were you then? I'm a street urchin. Stabby, stabby. Soldier, a poet, an academic, a priest, a sailor with a sailor. You rove the wonderful, merciless waters of Ha. You'll begin with high iron, skill at confronting and overcoming. Well, maybe. I was a revolutionary. Invading, deceiving, investigating. Who sent you? You high skill of convincing. Investigating. Conceiving, enduring. High skill is skill of confronting and overcoming, so I can become a soldier. Yours was not the reason why. Yours what to do and die. And evading and deceiving. Do I want to be a soldier or do I want to be a sailor? I want to be a sailor. Oh. You are the captain. You remember bat wings across a Batman? Black skies. The London calling you home. Salty prayers offering hiding scars. It was a hard life and often a short one, but you made your mark. What were you known for? I smuggled. I explored. You brought and you sold. Yeah, I bought, not brought. There's no R there. Increase your hearts. The skill of convincing and enduring the affiliates of you and your blah. Skill of deceiving and evading. Or skill of investigating and deducing. And affiliates you with the Academy, Bohemia, and Villainy. I mean, I could be a fighter, and I could be a deceiver, and I could be good at evading. Dude, I could become Captain Jack Sparrow. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Destroying the Earth, apparently? Alright, well, to win, gather a substantial retirement fund, acquire largens at a port hub, and retire. Gather stories of your exploits and write about them in New Winchester. Be warned, this is a demanding ambition, best played by a lineage that has already completed wealth or fame. I think I'm gonna go with wealth. Oh, parents, hat. I could be an assassin. Easy game. You have music, just play it. Assassin hair? Or assassin hat? Man, this... Can I have, like, you know... I don't think that's an assassin hat. I think that's one of those bonnet type things. Okay, no hair. No hat, I mean. Okay, I don't agree with this portrait thing. I don't like it. Yeah, see, that's not really... Yeah, that's more like a nun would wear. But I do like that. I want a captain's hat. Pirate hat. Pirate hat. Brow? I guess there is Sure. Big schnoz. No, you can't see that. Term of this, officer, archivist, principal, administrator. You call me the principal, boy. Administrator, secretary, independent, nurse. Call me nurse. Comrade, brother, sister, reverend, madam, sir, citizen, capitan, my lord. Oh, you know it. My lady, specialist, doctor, professor. Call me doctor. Doctor, 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 doctor. Professor, officer, archivist, principal. Okay. It's not a doctor, nurse, or capitan, or maybe lord. They're gonna address me as nurse. Nurse Apex. Sure. 3 weeks have passed. The morning the Captain Willock received a simple mourner's memorial service. Her body was reconsidered. Was consigned to a necropolis train bound for Serene Monolith's mausoleum. You now sit. You really still bury people in mausoleums? I don't agree with it. You now sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare offices of her whatever. The captain was wealthy. Oh, game over. Oh, once. Okay, but squandered her capital. Listen to the end. Hush. True to her word, in a final consideration announces Captain Whitlock confirmed that possession of the orphan was passed to the first officers. He peers at you with a dry, gray eyes. This includes a certain black box containing the orphan's whole. Captain Whitlock's final request is that, time you're choosing, you transport said box to an address in London. He hands you an address card and deposit it there. You are not to look inside. She gave you no explanation, and that's that. You're captain now. The orphan is yours. Well, I'm opening that box. Onward! Central Station. Okay, what do we do? Explore the city? The smoggy, clanky, singing, stamping, thorough, and Harvard. Okay, or we recruit an incautious diver. I specialize in test diving, but I'm looking for something quieter. I do think we need people. I kind of killed one. Well, then we actually lost 2 people. An opportunity. Excuse me. Investigate the black box. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. Repair, hire on crew. Well, that's what that dude is. And ambition, wealth. It's not enough to be rich. Only seems truly like, yeah, well, box. Left behind, hold after a black box description. It is in a casket of black basalt. Longer than you are tall. What? This thing is that big? Dude, it's a coffin. There's a body in there. Unadored with a small recess and a certain keyhole. Thing must weigh a ton. Well, no wonder why we're so slow. It stands upright in the corner of the hole where the crew pushes it out of the way. It weighs a ton. How are you pushing it out of the way? Consider what to do. Try to remember what the captain acquired with the box. Examine the box. Sell the box. Sell the box at a curiosity. Consult. Find someone who could open it from among your villainous associates. Lock pick it myself. This one. Oh, I think you need a savage secret. Detonate the lock. You need a carefully packed crate of munitions. Well, I've got 2 things. I got 2 options there I'm interested in. Try to remember what the captain... Nah, I don't really care about that. Alright, perhaps not. I want this dude. I specialize in test driving, and I'm looking for something quieter. The driver learned blah blah blah, so smoke without screaming. What harm could it do? You'll get a chief engineer who'll increase your iron by 6, your hearts by 2. Sure, what harm? Come on aboard! You're recruited and conducted driver. Well, in addition to your ordinary crew, you now have an officer, or perhaps a mascot. I could have had a mascot. Officers are appointed before you can benefit their skill, abilities. Yeah, okay. Okay. Still got money. Onward! Money. In order to retire in the manner you wish to become accustomed, you require 2 things. A suitable property in the admiration or envy of your peers. Purchase a governor's manor. How much do I need? You own no property. 5,000. Yeah, perhaps not. So I have to what? Starry shop station. I should repair my locomotive. Fully repair. How much do I have? I mean, 10 will bring me to 28. Well, what's the difference? Cost 30, need 36. Yeah, repair it. Yeah. Leave. Ooh, an opportunity to learn about trading. Since those Skyneers found their dabbling. Require, okay. Visit the promised days. Yeah, money. We need money. A porter at the station advised you to visit a nearby pub, the Promise of Days, and talk to a seasoned captain there, and keep their ears to the ground. They'll know about the opportunity or two. Okay. Visit Promise of Days. Well, you've got a cool little mouse. Oh, pistons gleam in the wall. Okay, so what are we doing? Introduce yourself to the seasoned captains. They're always happy to offer words of advice. Ask them about the fortune's trade. Well, we gotta do this one. 4 gather to the usual table, the mass citizens, a libertarian, polymath, and a pioneer of nocturnal artistic school. Neo-nocturnal. New nocturnal. School, okay, yeah. It's a lot of stuff. Hunt monsters, who what? The plucky baroness, an explorer, collector, philanthropist, and a spatchcocker, Meg, who hunts monsters. Of course, everything out there is jolly dangerous. Baroness, okay. So news of a new distant port is available. Collect port reports and places you visit and deliver them to Victoria Hall or Company House. The more you turn in at once, the more they'll pay. What? Of course everything is jolly dangerous to the Baroness. A few risks of the skies and news of distant ports are available. Collect port reports for places you visit and deliver them to... Okay. So we gotta get port reports from ports and deliver them to Victory Hall or Company House. Okay. Look for other opportunities on the way, advises the masked citizen. Passengers who want transport, rich men in need of bloody work, etc. I can do bloody work. Ask them how to make the fortune trade through trade. How to make your fortune through trade. Yeah, sure. Ah, the Didact says, fiddling with the numerous talismans. The Meg, not the Meg. She ain't a giant shark. Slides you a stool, and the captain scuffles around to make room. The masked citizen buys you a drink. Yeah, free drink. It is a violent and foggy. The plucky baroness gives you a brisk, encouraging grin. Ask away. How to buy and sell goods. Ask about prospects, where you might learn about opportunities. A trading opportunity. Ask them if they know of a good prospect available. And point of fact, I do, says the captain. Bargains. Bargains available to me. Change the subject. No, let's do this one. It's a trade opportunity. I understand trading. You buy low, sell high. I mean, what else do you need to know about that? The host at Magdalena's needs an urgent delivery of seeds. Paying a pretty penny too. If I were you, I'd get to the bazaar straight away. Put my mark against it. So you just need seeds, not like a certain type of seeds? Meg grunts. Broker in Port Avon is selling cheap seeds. Trippy chap, God knows why. His face like it's been pushed through a mangle. So broker in Port Avon. An opportunity. Port Avon lies to the west-northwest of New Winchester. Wait, like west-northwest, so up there. Up by my face cam. Blah, 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 blah. Except, yeah, I want to do this. Accept this prospect from the bazaar if you haven't already. Then buy seeds from my bazaar in Port Avon and sell them to there. Okay, so I gotta go to the bazaar. Nah, I'm good, dude. Perhaps not. We're good. We're good. We just want to go to the bazaar now. How do I do that? So I go here, explore city. Shops. Bazaar. Seeds for Magadalahora. Seeds for Port Arvin. Wait, what? Provides you with comfort and sympathy unknown skyward. Its host tells you can hear some of these blah blah blah. 3 sacks of verdant seeds and pay 80 sovereigns for each. Lies northwest. Attention, the annual competition looms in Port Avon. Up to 3 sacks required delivery. If not, Port Avon lies. Well, did they really tell me about 2? I thought they were the same one. Deliver it to the victor at the Nowhere Inn as soon as possible, if not before. Port Avon lies. So that was a cheap. I'm gonna go with this one. This one's actually telling me what they're gonna buy it for. If you're apparently cheap, I'm gonna go with this one. I mean, they're paying 80 sovereigns for each. 3 sacks. Some decent money. I'm doing that one. Claimed. Okay, take this one as well. Claimed. Do both. Okay, so it can be reliably purchased from Herberhaus or Lee Trender, blah blah blah. So Herberhaus. Those don't exist. There's engineering. Oh, there's a market, I guess. So we're looking for Hybros or the lead better. That's useless. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, so do I leave? Is that a thing? Can I just leave now? I don't want to explore the city. Opportunity. I want to, like, go. Okay. So, ambition is my wealth. A trade opportunity. Okay, so verdant seeds from the bazaar in Port Avon. Got it. So I gotta go to Port Avon, which lies west-northwest. And I imagine this is a stationary map, so it's up here somewhere. Got it. What was I going to send my buddy out? Kaka? Yeah, there you go. Scout. Realize his findings. Discover something. We got Victory Hall. And there's something up there. Well, I don't want to go to Victory Hall yet. Oh. Can I pass that? I need my light shining through it. Did he crash? Which one are you? Company house. Nope. You've earned enough experience to increase your captain level. You can now choose a new past or deed via the faucet screen. Are you the faucet screen? Are you the faucet screen? Are you the faucet screen? Are you? I imagine it's you. Are you the faucet screen? Are you? Oh boy, you sent me a new thing. I have a chief engineer. Oh, so I still can get a mascot. Okay. You loved to throw a new word in my face, didn't you, game? Without telling me where that is, huh? Oh! Oh, take a faucet! Oh, look at that one, so bloody. A spell in person. Little buddy! The judge, a stony face, condemned. What do I get? Or... Oh, that's not an actual dude? Oh, well. A spell in prison. What do the winds of fate hold in store? Well, a scandal... Okay, well this... I'm scarred. You came close that day to death. In fact, left a mark. I mean, give me my iron. You came close to... Okay, what was it that nearly killed you? An attempt on your life? There's a bullet scar beside your heart. That sounds cool. An engine accident, a breached pipe, a jettison, a skull and steam. Spent a week in the brig, trapped in boiling dreams. Scar lies living on your skin. I want a bullet wound next to my heart. Cool. So we get 20 of them. Alright, gotcha. So, Tib. North, northwest. I gotta go more that way if I can. I can't really send my buddy out because he's kind of low on our supplies, which I didn't buy. Oh, are you evil? I don't think you're evil. I think he came my way to scan me as well. All right, good call. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go this way. This is like northwest-ish. Nothing to report, you useless bat. What's this? Why did I get 2% terror? I saw this guy, dude. I imagine you were the captain, you became first officer, you were here for a long time, dude. Also, we're gonna die. I need a port. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Oh. Was that a creature? Old stones forgot to ruin the light. Lead the shot! Yeah, I understand, dude. I had a whole fight! Woo! Miss. Woo! Direct hit! Hey! Were you made out of fuel? Because I didn't pay attention to buy any of that. The car! The Kantaraki are lumber and half fossilized isopods that will attack anything they blah blah blah. The defeated has been blasted to smithereens. Only a cloud of chunky remains. Disperse the rumble. The fragments could be immense. Passing remains, clear it out. Lose terror. Sift through the rumble. Perhaps you'll find something of a scientific interest. Uncanny specimen. Yeah! Partial success! You got $4. None of the remaining pieces are whole enough to be of interest, either academic or ghoulish. However, you can find a few fragments of carcass. It's like gold. Cool. Choo choo! These are like houses. That's cool. Are you stationed? Why does it look like that's like an electrified fence or something? I found Winkle sticking held. Oh, that's my experience bar. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. West, northwest. It's gotta be like, maybe it's like here. Maybe I went too far. God! Yeah, I know. I guess the question mark could be anything. There's only one way to find out. We might die. Whoa! It might be what we need. We don't know till we get there. These guys ought to stop mowing down their food. Conserve it. Dodge that. Dodge that. Yeah, I dodged it. Choo choo. What's this? Requires mining. Was that what you found? It wasn't. Are you a baddie? Attacking these guys. Imagine you're not a baddie. Seeing the box is shrouded in gray, close up, you see the box is covered in delicate webs, sort of cocoons. From the blue and white pattern of one bundle appears a spider has trapped a teapot. Inside, beneath the cut, blah blah, a luggage trunk captains in dire need can borrow from the cache inside. The custom dictates they must later replenish it. Captains who withdraw from the cache should note their name and ship and what they took occasionally. Okay. Raid the cache, takes the cache, must later replenish it. This means enemy. This may mean enemy aids enemy. Okay, whatever. We gotta raid it. We are whoa. Large amount. Okay. What? Is sturdy and vast, large enough to have held a modest family's worthy good for the journey through the avid horizon left here. The cache is depleted. Someone has come in before you and taken whatever it contained, perhaps. In time, they'll come back to refill it. Then, something to have. Great. Fine. Read the ledger. Handwritten, poor, but illegible. There's a column of miscellaneous notes. The captain details various damage done to their engines and the causes, all aggregated. Yeah. Okay. I got 2 sky stories now. Sounds helpful. Onward! Is that what you found? I'm gonna die out here. This looks dangerous. Gah! Did you find the thing I've already found? Is that what you did? You found the thing I already found. Well, I was expecting to die before we had to end the episode. The windows are ripping. Hey, don't pull the wind this way. I don't need to feel the snow hitting me from here. I'm like 7, 8 feet away from my window. Water freezes in the pipes. Engineers scurry to burrow boiling kettles. We're probably gonna die out here. Let's see what we can find. We are gonna make our way back to port. It has found something. Can't. We are dying. The clamor of new interest can be heard in the vast familiarities of this agreeable uncle. What? What? Okay. How close are we? What's this? No. Thought it was a town. Is this like a thing I can investigate? No? Ow! That did a lot of damage! Hey. Are you like emergency? Can I like dock at you, or are you just like the lighthouse? You're right next to the lighthouse. So there's a company. Well, we can get back to New Westchester from here. So it's more that way. Oh! I was right near it! I literally went around it! Ah, it was by the village. Oh. Well, we're gonna live. That's good news. Wispy conditions trails across the sky. The ghosts of passing trains. Woo woo! Well, let's get some go to Victory Hall. It's close. We need fields. Oh, okay. Apparently you can't just dock any way you want. You kinda gotta go in. What? I know. Dock. You'll pay me if I have things, but I don't have things. Visit now. Oh, you have nothing. Oh, great. Where was it? Oh. There, that's it. Uh-oh. Load only. Well, loaded my cell phone to the city, so, you know, I guess I did. So, is it engineering? There are a bunch of bullets, cargo things. How about engine yard? Whoa, so these, oh! Bazaar? No. Engineering. Market. Fuel and supplies. Cost 20 a pop? How much do I have? Nobody doesn't tell me my money. I have 81. Let's 60. Wait, that really is gonna give me 1 per 40. Oh god. What is this? That's my supplies. Oh, we're dead. I shouldn't have hired that dude. Two fuels? Yee. Oh, we are dead. Alright, 2 fuels and 2 supplies to get there. You know what? That is a next episode's problem, if there is a next episode's problem. It's up to you. Do we continue our journey as Nurse Captain Apex, or do we move on to a new game? That's all up for you to decide by commenting down below, by telling me you want me to play this game more, by hitting that like button, by watching. All that stuff lets me know. Well, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, do all the stuff I just said. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.